Hey y'all, so today I'm making fire cider for the very first time. I've heard about it for many years and this will be the first fall that I'm actually going to be trying it out. It's supposed to be amazing for your immune system and overall wellness. So I figured, why not make my own? I'll show you everything that I'm using and we'll see how it turns out together. So grab a jar, some vinegar, and some spicy roots. Let's make this batch together and see what all the fuss is about. Okay, so you're gonna need quite a few things. I did add a few extra things that most fire cider recipes don't have, but you can add because they add more benefits to the tonic. Here's some elderberry. We're gonna do horseradish, a lemon, a jalapeno, and some other little hot peppers that a friend gave to us from his garden. And then we're gonna do some ginger root, garlic cloves, an orange, half an onion, or you can do a small onion. We're going to do some cloves, cinnamon sticks, star anise, or anise, I don't know how to say that, oregano leaves, some ground turmeric. Now, it is better to use fresh turmeric, but the stores around me were completely wiped out. I guess there's other people making the fire cider tonic too. And then we're going to use some peppercorns and 3 sprigs of rosemary. And last but not least, your apple cider vinegar. Okay, y'all, let's get to chopping things up. There's something kind of special about making things like this from scratch. All these ingredients, garlic, ginger, onion, horseradish, peppers, they've been used for generations to help people stay well through the cold months. I've never made fire cider before, but it feels good to slow down, chop everything by hand, and know exactly what's going into it. It's simple, but it feels grounding, like getting back to something real. I love how everything smells a little wild and alive, like nature's doing what it's meant to do, right here in my kitchen. Okay, so that is everything that needs to be chopped up. And now we're gonna add everything to the jar, and then we're gonna put our spices and all of the little things on top. So I'm gonna try to make mine a little pretty. I want some things on display on the outside. So I'm gonna do orange on the bottom, and then, let's see, I might have to put those, I'm gonna put those after a few other things. Let's add some green. Some green on this side, and then some red, and some onion, and then some more green and red, maybe some lemon slices, that'd be cute. One thing about me is I always want to make things cute. Okay. So now we're going to put this little rosemary in there. Let's add another orange. Let's see. And then and the horseradish, do that there. Tuck that in. You gotta pack this jar pretty tight. And then we have to crush the garlic. Okay, let's add our garlic. And then we're going to add more onions. Okay, and then do and then the rest of the horseradish. Okay, y'all, now that everything is in the jar, we're going to put the apple cider vinegar in, but I just want you to see how beautiful this looks. Let's add this apple cider vinegar. Okay, now that we have filled it up to the top with the apple cider vinegar, we're going to add some parchment paper and then the lid, and we're going to give it a good shake. Okay, after we shook it, I'm going to open it back up and things are going to come to the top. So we are going to add a little bit more. After adding a little bit of apple cider vinegar, we're going to push down everything so all of the ingredients are submerged. Okay, y'all, this is fire cider. This came out super cute and beautiful. I really love the look of it. Now, it probably isn't going to taste great, but that's okay because the benefits outweigh that. We're going to put this in my cabinet for about 3 to 4 weeks. So you're going to have some floaties at the top. So every day until those things soak in the apple cider vinegar, you're going to push it down. So make sure to give it a good shake, open it up, push those things down, close it back up, stick it in the cabinet. And then I'll see you guys in about 3 to 4 weeks with an update on my fire cider. See y'all next time.